Hello, good evening, good day, or good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to that Ambassador 7 and Master Distributors Update Zoom, of course, with the Advisory Council. Where's my friend Eunice?
I'm here. Good morning, good
Hi.
evening, good afternoon to
I thought
all
you
of
were
the
missing.
no. The Ambassador 7 Zoom call. Thank you to be here today. Remember, we have captions with different language. You can just, go into captions and let me just put Mr. Francis here as a co-host too. But you can just go into captions and turn it on, and you will be available to understand the Zoom call. And if you have a question, you can actually put the question there too in the chat. Thank you very much to be here today. Well, we have a few news. Unfortunately, we don't have the Andre Combi today here in our Zoom call, but in exchange, we have a Mr. Bob Bridle here in the Zoom call,
Yeah,
coming from
welcome back.
vacation. Batteries, recharge full batteries. And really, we really miss you, Bob, in these sessions. Anyway, I know you have your fellow Ambassador 7 Council here that they are very helpful for all this time. And anyway, we have a few news to share with you guys in order to share with your team. Some of the news is for you to understand what we are doing right now, how we move, and what's the next step for the community. Before that, Yolene, if you have anything before we start with the updates, go ahead.
Well, I don't know if I have, you already have it. Last time, one of the Ambassador 7 asked Andre if we can see our personals in the genealogy tree. Well, you have that, and then you have some more. For example, let me go with that great news. You remember you can activate your downline, and then you had to choose between $9, 120, and 200. But the $9, you couldn't do the first $9, but now you can. I think it was Bobo that asked maybe yesterday or the day before. We need to be able to activate our new people without them going to crypto money and everything, because once they activate, you couldn't see them in the genealogy tree because they didn't activate yet. They didn't pay their $9. Well, now it won't happen. As soon as they verify their email, they are registered. You can go find them in your matrix, your genealogy tree, and activate them, the whole thing, the $9 and the 120. So that's great news. And this happened only Sunday, so only yesterday.
Amazing. That's good.
Yes,
Amazing.
it is.
Well, let's share some of the news. Please take a note. Okay, this Zoom call won't be recorded. Some of the news today will be shared with the whole community on Wednesday. And then after they share the news, we have some word from the council, to see how things going until now. What's the vision and the mission? We actually we will talk about that today too. And let me start with some of the new things that we have. As you know, now when we go into the website, well, first of all, let's talk about support. I want to thank all the members, all the Ambassador 7, to tell your members, to teach your members to use support to fix any issues. Remember something: when you send you have any issue, you send it to support. How you send that to support, that you can go just into the landing page, or you can go into support area in your back office, and then create a ticket here. When you create that ticket, our department, working together with Sendes, take this information, take all the stats, and then they decide where to go, each ticket, where to go. We have different level of support. We have level 1, level 2, and level 3. And then they will decide. Some of the ticket they can fix it right away. There's small things, something that can processing, process that the member did in the wrong way. They explain how to do it in the right way. Okay, but it's important to know every single ticket. We treat every single ticket. We take care of every single ticket. And because of that, there is some news I need to, some advice, I would say, that we need to share with the community. The first thing is, since we push the system, the ticket system, the support tickets, we have an increment of the quantity of ticket in the support that they are not successfully resolved yet. We taking around 38 hours to respond the ticket. Please tell your members. Some people wants to get the answer right away. After 5 minutes, they want to send the ticket to some of the Ambassador 7. They don't have the patient. They want to withdraw. The withdrawal was failed. We need to pass through the regular channels in order to them to verify where is the problem, then to tell the dev, listen, this is the problem is here, and then the dev will be fix the issue. We don't have, just to let you know, okay, because this is the first thing that people panicking. We don't have no issue with withdrawal, zero issue. If you have any issue of withdrawal, meaning they happen one of two things, mistakes or errors on the blockchain happens. This is a natural thing from the blockchain. The other reason why probably sometimes it failed is because the smart contract didn't get into the right time to execute, and then it's failed. Now we making a script to the moment a withdraw is failed, right away will be go back to the wallet, and then you can withdraw again if you want, with a note that say, please withdraw later. Why that happened? Sometimes happens that the gas fee wallet, because we have a separate gas fee wallet for all the transaction, is empty. Taking close attention of that, but the dev department is solving problem at the same time. Sometimes they don't, it's not like they forget, but they're so busy solving problem, they forgot to go and look at that wallet. What happened? If you withdraw and there's no gas fee, then you get a failed withdrawal. Now we try to correct that part. And one of the things the dev department did is now we double the staff right now. I don't know if you know that, but now we double the staff of the support, meaning we have more help. It will be faster on the resolution, but that start today. Just to let you know, the start today. Don't wait to get everything solving in 24 hours. Okay. But the increase of member of the dev department allows one part to solve issues, tickets, issues, and the other one develop the pieces that we're missing right now. Some of the pieces that we're missing right now is to have the marketplace up and running. That is something that the company, all the conversation from now on is based on what we can do in order to get the marketplace up and running in the next days. That's one of the things. How we can put the the credit card system in place. That's another conversation that we have. I know we tell many people from the beginning we are ready, but the company took some time to really verify all the different providers to choose the best one. I think we have at least before we have one, now we have at least two, a very good provider, and they in the middle to choose which one will be the right provider for the job. Okay, but any of those, they will be amazing for the community. This is one of the things. Please, thanks everybody to help us with the ticket. Now we ask you another favor. This is another favor. Please tell your member to don't write a double ticket. Please don't write another ticket for the same issue. We taking care, don't worry. And the next thing that will be actually we are doing right now as we speak, okay, is we give to support. You know, the way that support works is you send the ticket, support, including with send us the receive your ticket. They verify what is the issue. You will receive an automatic response right away. They keep the ticket going to the queue, and then they verify what's the problem with the ticket, and they put, you know, they organize where the ticket have to go. Now, in order to that, there is many things that have to be made by support, by the dev department. But remember, they are busy solving problem into the program. Now the support, we built some tools for them in order to, and it's almost ready, in almost to them take care of some of the support
tickets,
level
yeah.
1 and 2. Only the level 3 will be dev department will take care of that one, on the level 3.
Yes.
Meaning we speeded up the process to the resolution of the ticket. Now, what is the favor I ask to all the Ambassador 7 is to be patient, to teach patience to your members. You know, tell them your ticket will, the company that doesn't go nowhere. You know, they won't disappear in 48 hours. Okay, don't rush. I know everybody wants to get the money right away in their wallet. I know that. Okay, and we're working. We love when the people click on the withdraw button and the money goes right away to their account. We love that. Okay, I'm a type of guy when for a reason I don't know, take stock on the system because it happened into the blockchain. Sometimes take stock. You know, this is part of the mechanic of the blockchain, you know, because I don't know, somebody, you know, other smart contract pay higher fees. And then what happened if the blockchain treat all this block before you, you know, they take the money first and then they put us in the queue, you know, and that's happened. It's part of the blockchain. You need just to understand that the part of the blockchain. But we working in order to you to get your withdrawal as fast as possible. If that happened to you, that you have a fair withdrawal, please forget us. But we try to fix that as soon as possible. Okay, that's one other thing. If you have any problems, send a ticket. If for now I won't take any ticket number because I know the support right now are around 1,100 tickets right now in standby, you know, unsolved, and they're working to solve those tickets in the next 2-3 days. Okay, that's the reason why I won't take, because if you take a ticket number, talk to support, meaning, you know, I take they will be stop the queue, check the ticket, and then the other people that will take another type of treatment. We don't want that. We want everybody we want to be fair with everybody. Okay, please teach patience to your members. Tell them we're working hard to get all these things works.
And
You know,
there is one type of ticket someone was asking in the Ambassador 7 group. It's something that we solve already. It's when they send the money, the wrong amount. Let's say you want to say 124 digit and the person send 121. And there was a place to put the hash ID. So can you show that again so that
Yes,
people don't
but this
send
is
ticket for that
yeah,
because it's already solved.
but this will be disappear in the next days.
I know,
Yeah.
but I saw a question like a few days ago with that issue, and they said please solve it, but there is already a solution for that.
Yeah. When you click here, I'm talking to pay with crypto. Okay. Now pay with crypto will be disappear in a few days. Okay. But for now, you see it is saying $9. You choose the blockchain network, you generate the payment. And here, let me see if we can go a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
let
it
me just
said
put
if
it.
you send the wrong amount, like if
Yeah,
you rounded it.
exactly. Here in the, let me just take my pen. Here in the back, okay, he say if you send the wrong amount, okay. Oh, sorry, it's actually not there. It's here. Enter the hash, enter the hash ID manually, and then you need to put your hash ID. Looking for the hash ID, it's a polygon. You need to put the polygon hash ID, and then you say I've sent the payment, and then they should be recognize the payment, recognize the hash ID, recognize the amount you do from your account, and they will be credit the amount into your account. If for any reason didn't work, in that case, you send a ticket to support with the hash ID. Remember the email, the amount, and the hash ID for this kind of issues. Okay, if in case that happened to you. Okay, I think it clear that part, Yolen?
Yes, and then while you are in the back office, show that now you can see your direct referrals.
Yeah, let me go here to second genealogy.
Yes.
You have 1 second because it's my
In
internet.
profile, I think.
Profile. Just 1 second. Here, yes,
And then
there's
you can
my
see your sponsored members.
sponsor members are here. Yes, amazing.
Yes, that is
Nice.
something new, something that you asked last Monday and then you get it this week. So it's amazing.
Exactly. Well, the other thing that we put together is, as you know, in the wallet, we have this option they call the active downline. This one here. Okay, we have a video right now to show how to activate a downline, but we add something, one more feature, and the feature is when you click on downline activate a downline. Remember, you have to choose the level that the downline you want to activate, then choose the email, and then they will let you know, if it is, what is the status and what kind of activation you can do. A membership, $9 membership, Ambassador 1, Ambassador 2. Now, before, the only way to do that was using your earnings. Was the only way to do that. But thanks to some of the requests, we check it out. Try to check it out a solution. We adding the crypto wallet too, meaning
Yes.
you can activate with crypto wallet, meaning you can send the money to your crypto wallet. Yes, you can send the money to your crypto wallet here. Okay. You can add money into your crypto wallet and you can pay with the crypto wallet. Now, remember always, if you send $9, you have to $9 because you want to pay the 1 month subscription. Always send $1 more. It's for all
So
the
it's
fees.
$10. Yes.
$10 exactly for gas fee and everything. $1. If you intention is to go with annual package like the $80 or the ambassador 1 or 2, in this case you need to send $5 extra. I actually say here, in the important deposit, please deposit about $5 more if you intend to purchase amount to help cover future blockchain network fees. Yes, it's important to do that because if you send the amount, the moment you will try to buy a subscription, they will tell you, even if you have the money there, you click on subscribe. When you click on pay with crypto, they will tell you insufficient funds. And you will say, come on, I have the $80. but you need to put $5 to cover all the fees on the blockchain in order to remember we have 3 different blockchain. We try to average all the fees between those 3 blockchains.
Can you
Okay.
activate the one more, like the Polygon one? Show how to activate your wallet?
Yes, actually here we have a video, but you can go into our YouTube channel. If you go here, like say, let me see if okay, Ethereum is not activated. In order to act, if you want to start deposit into your crypto wallet, you need to first of all choose the network, then activate the address. Okay, like I'm doing right now. Voila, the address is activated. Right away, you need to choose USDT, USDC. Okay, in this case, let's say USDT. Then the address is here. Then you can copy the address or you can scan the address. Okay.
Yes.
If you send them you can send any amount. You cannot be, you don't need to send the 4-digit after the 9 or the 4-digit after the 80. No, you can send any amount now, okay, through this QR. And then when you send the amount, they will be show up here in the total wallet balance. You can look at the amount by network. If you click on it, you can see the amount by network, but here you will see the whole amount will be shown, and that's the amount actually you need to be clear that this is the amount that you need to know that will be used for buy any of the packages. Now, I have to tell you something about that one too. Some members used to send Ethereum. Ethereum has less processing. How can I say that? You know, you can process each blockchain has the maximum processing by second. The slower one is Ethereum. Sometimes when you send through Ethereum, it takes some time. It takes some minutes, and even we see people that we send $5 or $10. Sometimes it takes 1 day or 2 to appear on the
That's
wallet.
a lot.
It's not, yeah, it's not our system. We system recognize the moment the money is there, that you know that you send the funds. Is the blockchain, Ethereum blockchain, meaning yes, you can use Ethereum all the time, blockchain, but if you have the possibility to use Binance Smart Chain or BP20 blockchain or Polygon, please use it because you will see it's faster than Ethereum. And but anyway, if you need to use Ethereum, you can use anyways. It's just a matter of time. If you wanted to get everything fast, probably Binance Smart Chain or Polygon would be better for you. Okay, the floor is yours, my dear.
I wanted to try if anyone can ask question in the chat. I think it's open because Bob write in it. Is it only people who?
No, now it's open for everybody.
Yeah, it's open. Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yes.
All right, what else we can show in the back office?
Well, let me just finish with a few things that we have in working right now. As I tell you, for failed withdrawals, we building right now a script in order to clear it up, put into the wallet, and then people to withdraw again. Okay, that's one of the things that right now we're working on it. We're working to give support the tools to solve problem in their station. You know, instead of sending to their department, they can solve in their station. This is one of the things. The other thing we solved was some glitch into the matrix. People couldn't, you know, they tried to register a new member. For any reason, they couldn't see the member in the spot. Now we fixed that glitch. Member need to just to pay, and they will be showing up right away in the spot that should be show. Okay, that's one of the other thing. The other thing that we're working on it is right now is in the marketplace. We want to put the marketplace as soon as possible live, but we need to, that's the reason why we have a double the quantity of people in the dev department. That's for now. Go ahead. I think it's another thing now, but I I don't remember. I write it somewhere. I wanted to discuss with that today, but I write it somewhere, and I will let you know as soon I get my list of things. I will tell you exactly what is the other thing that we spoke. I spoke today with Andre, and he say to me, "Oh, listen, we're working on this thing right now." Go ahead. If there's any
I
question,
think
please go
that
ahead.
is it possible that we start putting some videos of the products, like the tea, for example? We start putting it in the
Well,
YouTube.
from tomorrow on,
Okay.
we have a Zoom. Well, the corporate has a Zoom call with the administrators, and they will be actually talk about all the videos that we put it over there. There are few products that amazing products. I will tell you that I know people will love to have in their home. Take it with their family, and a very good price too. We believe there will be we got few products on the marketplace that all the community will love, and not only that, they will love the commissions when they get fly. When everybody's starting getting commissions, they will love the way the commission will be.
So
uh,
we're talking about digital products
we
and other physical products other than the mineral
we
water and the teas.
Yes, exactly. And
Okay,
we have some
great.
digital products too that will coming to the community. I cannot say because we are in the middle of getting the license and develop some of them. The moment we got everything, will be shared with the community. But I know Claude and Carl, they're working hard in that area to get the best solution, digital solutions right now.
We
Let me
got a
see.
question in the chat
Yeah.
about how to recover a withdrawal that was sent to the wrong address. I believe they could send that to support with the hash ID, the blockchain, and maybe I don't know
Well,
if Andre.
the question is like that. The question is, hi, Shoba, how are you? I hope you're doing well. The question is, one of my downline made a mistake with her withdrawal of $1,500, which she made to send to her bank to pay her bill. She sent it to the wrong address. Okay, this is there any way to recover this? Thank you. Listen, if she withdraw from our platform and she put a wrong address, and the money in the address, the money is already gone, and she can confirm by hash ID that the other address received the payment. They need to contact where she came took that address. She need to contact the person who that address is belong to, because it's no way to recover after you make a deposit or you make a withdrawal to a different address that you're supposed to be sent the assets. Is difficult, is probably impossible to recover. The only way is to talk to the person. Sometimes, we copy an address, somebody else. That happened to me, actually. That happened to me. Somebody called me and say, "Oh, somebody that I have, months didn't talk to him." And he called me one day and say, "Oh, Eunice, can you please help me? I sent you by mistake. I don't remember. It was like a $2,000. I sent you by mistake $2,000. Can you check it out and send me the money back?" And he at least he knew the other was mine, and I couldn't check and say, "Yeah, no problem." And he sent me the right address, and I take the money and I send it to him. You see, but most of the time, if you send it to the wrong address, difficult to recover. I will tell you the truth. Okay. Can all our 10 digits referral ID will be shown after the email in the little boxes? Okay, we're working on it, Shoba. They talk about the 10-digit referrals ID. We're working on it to that. We'll let you know when that will be done. Okay, I believe it's the dead end. One of our members tried to help her. Okay, the way to make sure they always send the right, yes. And that's the reason why in the video that we put together, because we know that there's something that happened, especially for new people, they make a mistake. You know, they copy let's say one of the mistakes people say, they starting copy the address by, number by number, and, B2, and then starting to type, this is a very bad
Risky.
mistake, risky thing. I'll tell you the truth. I know somebody, a friend of mine, they sent in 2019, they sent $4,000 in Bitcoin, and she started putting the address, and she make a mistake in one letter, and he loses $4,000 in Bitcoin. You see, the important thing is to copy the address, verify the first numbers, the last numbers. That will be everything okay. And if it's everything okay, at least 2 times, then you click send. I'm doing every time I do that. Thank you very much, Shova. No problem. Okay, if it's any question, please, that's the time to ask the question. If not, will be as Mr. Bob Riddle, that is, I think, is still here.
We also have Marcin,
Yeah, we
and
have
we
Marcin, we have
have
we have
Francis Day, and then we have a question from one of our master distributor, Coach Armel.
Go ahead, Miss. Go ahead, Coach.
Yeah, hello, guys. Yolande, Eunice, everybody. Thank you.
Hi.
I have three issues. The first one is it possible for the support to have something like automatic reply after the deadline? You see, after 2 days or maximum 3 days, something like your ticket is still on the way or is still running, so that they know that okay,
Well,
they're still working on that.
we can ask the guys, the support guys. In the last call that we have with them, we tell them probably don't put the 24 to 48 hours in the automatic reply email, because right now some of the tickets they actually take more than 48 hours. You see,
Yeah.
and that's one of the things that we supposed to be talk to them tomorrow. This is part of my agenda. And yes, but this is a very good suggestion. Let me tell them to see if it's a way to, after 48 hours, to automatically reply to say, listen, we're still working on the ticket. Please be patient. We're taking care of your ticket, something like that. Yeah, it's a good. Let me write down, and I will do. Of course, we'll be talking about that tomorrow.
Great.
Okay,
my second question is,
okay.
the in the crypto wallet, we can put USDT or USDC with 3 blockchain, but for the payment, when you want to pay a subscription, the only crypto is USDT. So I noted that I put some USDC, but I cannot use it to pay anything. So why we have USDC when the only payment is USDT?
Okay, let me understand the question correctly. You say for withdraw or for deposit?
No, the crypto, the crypto wallet, the crypto wallet in the back office.
The crypto wallet in the back office. Okay.
Yeah.
You can send USDT or USDC. Yes, in 3 different blockchains. Okay.
But for the payment, only USDT.
For the payment.
When you want to pay the $9 or the $80,
it's only USDT.
Yeah, that's the only option.
There is no option of USDC to pay the $9 or something else.
Okay, let's say you send $10 into
go to subscription.
Okay.
And you want to pay your $9.
Oops, 1 second. Let me. Sorry, because I'm in the blog. Okay, yes, 1 second. Okay, 1 small second, and then Let's see if he. Okay, one more time. Okay. I need to tell Andrew to increase the time on the dashboard. Okay, we go to subscription.
Yeah, and you want to pay the $9 with
Okay. They say they will be used existing USDT or USDC crypto balance.
So if I use $9 USDC, I can pay it.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, in the crypto wallet you can we support USDT and USDC. By default they say USDT, but you can change here to USDC. Okay. I tell you the truth. It's the same address. Doesn't change. But we want to put it here because it's important to the people to understand, they can use these two and the system will be detect which cryptocurrency you send. And the moment you open any of the wallet or the tab for the blockchain, you will see if you have the balances USDT or USDC. But at the end is that one, the total wallet balance that is actually matters to buy.
Try to pay the old way with the 4 decimals. Subscription $9, but with the old way. Pay
Old
with
system.
crypto.
Yeah,
Yes.
probably that one. Let me check it out. Probably that one. Let me see.
Click on the $9, and then the only option
USDT.
it's USDT.
Yeah, exactly.
This is where
Send USDT only. Yeah,
Yes.
but remember, this one will be disappear in the next days. I believe this is the last week that we have this auction. The only reason we have this auction is because there's many people that are used to paying that way. They like it and they know now how to do it. But we believe we reduce the quantity of ticket with the pay with your crypto wallet. It will be less ticket in this case. Okay.
Alas, can you stay on the crypto wallet? I want to show something.
Sure.
By default, when you use it, the system always go to the Binance, to the BSC by default. So even I work with Ethereum, when I finish, the system go to BSC. Is it possible to put in default the last crypto you use?
Okay, 1 second. Okay, okay, no problem. Let me write it down and we'll be discussed that with the dev department. Okay.
Thank you very much, Eunice.
No problem.
I finished.
Thank you.
Okay,
Mr.
now we have 2 questions in the chat.
Okay.
Thanks for all the implementation done this week. There is a behavior in the crypto wallet where anytime you refresh the crypto wallet page or you go on another menu and come back to crypto wallet, the system will automatically go on Binance. Okay, this is what Coach Amel just said. By default, you will always go on the first one, on Binance.
Yeah.
And it's easy to change, guys. Easy to click on the second one, so it's not.
Yeah, but it makes sense. Will be because if you make a payment in Polygon, you should be staying Polygon until you change the tab at the going to the menu.
Exactly. Page consulted.
Exactly, but it's not a big deal to do it. No problem at all.
Okay. The next one, the support system is currently working very slowly. Yes, we know. I would like to humbly request that the support staff be increased. This is what we just said. As of today, they have more people so that users' issues can be resolved in a timely manner. At present, it is taking almost 1 week to resolve a single issue, which is causing inconvenience and that delays for many users and work delays for many users. Kindly take the necessary steps to make support process faster and more efficient. We're working on it. And
well,
also,
to answer this question, we know we already answered, but we're here to answer your questions. We doubled the staff in the dev department. That's one of the things. And we're creating a new tool for support in order to, instead of take your ticket, send it to dev department, wait to the dev department to open, and then to solve the problem, they will be available to solve the problem right away in their station. And should be with those tools that will be, I think they will be deployed between today and tomorrow. Many of the tickets will be solved. Should be solved very quickly.
Within 24 and 48 hours.
I don't know.
Maybe less.
I don't know. Well, right now, with the tools that we have, most of the tickets are above 48 hours right now. Please be patient. We're taking care of any ticket. Don't send me ticket number right now because I will do the same thing like you, I will just wait. I will tell you to wait because I know they take every single ticket, they check it out. The thing that you can do to help support is to be specific. We receive, for example, message that say, "Oh, I can withdraw." That's it. No email, no hash ID, no nothing. And you should be more specific. I withdraw, I don't know, $130, didn't go through, there was failed, but now that we implemented a script to solve this issue. Do not panic. If you don't see your balance back, do not panic. They will be, a moment we put the script, they will go back into your main wallet. Okay, and you can withdraw again one more time.
And then we have one more question. Coming to the activation part, a wallet address copy option is not working. Can you go and try it?
I just tried, it works.
To copy the address?
If you copy in that way, well, you can copy, let me see. Probably not. I tried to do with, but the only way
if you go down and say copy address.
Yeah, let me see if in that way copy. Yeah, it's copy. Yeah, we can copy the address in that way. But the best way is to click on copy address, and you will see here address copy, and then you can, the
answer is at the top. The address is copied. And
yeah.
And
no
next question, is there any way for support to make the issues with back office access a priority? Many are still struggling to get into their back office for the first time since the change to Grace.
Okay.
Well, people really have to go to gracecommunity.world and then put reset password, go to their email, verify the email. Most of the people I did it with, they received their email right away. Of course, if it is Gmail or Hotmail. And then you can also look into spam. You can put Grace Community in the search square so that you find it faster. And of course, if there is a change email issue, then there is the form.
Yes.
And then you said last time that they made the form shorter, simpler, that you don't have to sign. Just
you
put your information.
You have to sign, but you don't need probably the sign.
Or you don't need a second signature. Yeah,
exactly,
okay.
exactly. We're working on it. We're working on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Talking about that, one of the things we did is this one. When you click on forgot password, I know there are people, they did that in the past, in the last week, for example, and didn't work. Yes, I know, but we just resolved this issue. Looks like people, when they put in the email, when they was registered the first time, they put it uppercase or lowercase or everything in upper or everything in there was case sensitive. Now we change the case sensitive. Even if my email is if you put with lowercase, but even if you put some uppercase, they will still recognize my email. Meaning,
okay, so they should try again then.
You should try again, and it should work. If for any reason you don't get, no in the spam, no in junk mail, you don't receive the code, please, at this time, contact support. But because if you know, in my criteria is this one: when you open your account the first time, you should receive the OTP, the one-time password, in order to finish it up the registration. If you receive it the first time, meaning your email is okay, probably the email go to spam. If now it was registered in the first round and now you want to recover your account and didn't go through, first of all, you need to do the forgot password first. If for any reason you don't receive the email nowhere, then in this case there's no way, you have to contact support. But be specific. I was registered the first round. Now I want to recover, I don't get the OTP. This is the registration email. Please let me know what's the step. Probably they will tell you to change the email because the carrier is not the provider. The email provider is too hard to get, to pass email through him. Yahoo, Hotmail, sometimes that happened with those providers. You see.
Okay, so what I need to specify with someone who said they were with Desalp, we were all with Desalp before. The first time someone is getting into Grace Community, they have to put gracecommunity.world and forget password and put the old email that we had in the system, even though it was last year or 2024, 2025, it doesn't matter. Put the first email that you had with the previous company. It should work. It works for me. So forget password should be the first step. I would like to request your kind support regarding ticket number 29028. It has already been 4 days, but the member's email has still not been changed, even though the signed email change request form has already been submitted. Well, what do you say
I'm
about
already,
that?
listen, this is a double request. I already submit that number.
Okay.
And they say to me, they waiting for the answer. Meaning they already received the form and they didn't sign in back to the support. We cannot change email through just a message. We need to go through the steps in order to
But
change
they
an
said
email.
here that they filled the form.
Well, then they need to wait. They need to wait then.
Okay.
Okay, because the thing is, when you send the form, it's not they're going to. Remember we have 1,100 tickets unsolved right now. You see, and we try to put it. I mean, I will tell you how many tickets we have right now, only to email change. I will let you know. Give me a second. I will tell you exactly how many we have. Just to ticket to 58 at this point. You see,
Email change.
Meaning,
But
each
with
form,
the new tool, support will be able to do those
yes,
changes like email change maybe
exactly,
by tomorrow, in the next few days.
exactly.
Right?
So by tomorrow, after tomorrow, they should be clear up all the 58 email change.
Email change.
Yeah, please, how you avoid this? You avoid this to tell your members to use, let's say, Gmail, by example.
Gmail, yeah.
If you use Gmail, you won't get no problem at all. Okay, writing down is always good. To writing down the information when you do the registration, which email you use, what's the password you use, writing down somewhere. Because phones, you can lose your phone. Memory, remember, now with the phones, it's difficult to have a good memory. Okay, the best way is to writing down in a paper or something, and then you will
Eunice,
be.
we have a question from one of the Ambassador 7, Mr. Franklin Agbenou. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you for everything. I just want to come back to one point that is on discussion, actually, is about the emails. I don't want to make sure what I can tell the team, because last week I have two people. The first one was creating a new account with Gmail and never received a verified email. Another one who have done it like 10 minutes after he received the verified email. And this is one issue with Gmail, is not another email. And I have also another case with one of my team member in France that is actually trying to recover his password through the forget password with a Gmail and never receive it. This is 1% of my Gmail I've used, because all the Gmails has worked correctly. But actually,
well,
I have
I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe
I
they made
have
a
this
mistake.
issue. No, I've done it myself, because one time I said, okay, let me do it, and I've done it myself, but they never received the email.
Okay,
The
and they
question I
check
want
in
to
the
ask,
spam and everything.
spam, go and do the research on the back, everything.
It's happened,
You go
frankly.
in the promotion. What I want to understand is, okay, because
no, just to let you know, it's happened even with Gmail.
okay,
It's
because
not,
when you learn is talking, it's like if there is a problem, it's on your side.
No, I didn't say that.
Working.
Not
I
necessarily.
just want to make sure that it is taken in consideration.
You will have problem with your land after this call.
I just want to make sure if there is some way to solve it, because I know Gmail is the best working email like we have, but
okay, what about just create a new email?
Okay, so we restart and do a new email, and we just
if it's a new registration. If it's a new registration, for any reason, the people that don't get the code, my suggestion is to try with another email. This, in my experience, this should be fixed, the issue. I don't know, but happens sometime with Gmail. You know, I won't tell you that never happened with Gmail. Yes, it happened to Gmail in the past with me, with the best solution, email solution that we have in the past. Happened with Gmail. I don't know why, but it's few members that have this issue. For sure, with Yahoo and Hotmail and other type of iCloud, we have always this issue. But with Gmail, it's like
that.
Was it before the uppercase or lowercase sensitivity that you talk about before it was corrected?
This is
like some
why
people
I'm
will
asking the question, because it happened last week, like first day.
Oh yeah, you have to start over.
It's why I want to ask if starting over is a good issue idea, or we need to create a new email. Because I've asked them to create a new email, but I didn't yet.
No, actually,
do the new registration.
On Friday, last Friday is when we detect that issue, the uppercase and the upper and the lowercase. And we ask in the channel, if somebody has this issue, please try it again, because now the system will identify your email. Before we couldn't. Before, if the email wasn't exactly as you writing down from the beginning, the system couldn't find you. Now, if it's uppercase, lowercase, they will find you.
Okay, so I'll try again before creating a new. Okay, thank you very much. This is the answer. I have the answer of my question. Thank you very much.
I am great you find a solution. Grateful you find a solution.
Thank you.
Now, is it time? I think that we answered all the questions in the chat. It's going to be time to hear from the advisory council, and especially Bob, that we haven't heard in a while. And also, if anyone knows about the result of the final with Montreal Canadian, because we are about to...
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay,
Not
to
yet.
be champions.
I don't know. I don't see my wife crying or happy. I don't listen here to her, but looks like in the near future, in the next minutes, we'll be have the score. Mr. Bob.
Yeah, that's why Carl and Claude are not here.
Yes.
And Danielle and
even Danielle and
we explained that later. We explain you in another call why they're like that. Thank you.
Hey, I just wanted to say just a little bit that I'm very excited to hear tonight everything that's going on, because we've got to the point here where we have the capability of going into more details, especially about issues. I did put something in the chat just a few minutes ago that I think, since I've been gone for almost 2 weeks, I could be completely off base with my statement that I made in the chat, but I think we need to talk about that here in a minute. But I wanted to thank Craig. I wanted to thank Big Al. I want to thank Mark Chin, Francis, and everybody, including you, Eunice, and Yolene, since I've been gone. But my wife will tell you that even gone, that I was not very far away, and she had to get on me many times about making sure that I was spending more time with our daughter and her than I was on my phone looking and watching. So I have to full disclosure, I have to admit that. But that's all I had to say for tonight, other than what's already been covered. And we need to let the other folks that are here from the council talk about it. But yeah, Yolene, if you could look at that, what I put in the chat.
Yeah, I don't understand it. What will help
so
will be the opportunity to add a screenshot as an attachment. Yeah, I think that we are able to put attachment ever since people has to send back the form for the email change. So yes, there is a possibility.
Well, we discussed.
I'm asking that. Hang on a second, Eunice. I'm asking that because I tested what I only know that I have access to from the back office. And the access I have to from the back office has nothing to do with what I tested first and foremost. The next part of that is there is no way to add that. Now, I will tell you that once I submitted my question to support, I immediately, Eunice, got an email with a support ticket number. Okay. It does not say how long support is taking to respond, but I will remind everybody from the back office that it says normally in a few hours. If that is not the case, I'm going to suggest that we need to fix that and change that to some period of time, which could possibly help. But I can assure you that all of these issues that I've been seeing while I've been gone, I've been hearing about tonight. If we actually had the capability of uploading a screenshot to show, as an example, a person uses the email and can't get in for whatever reason, they take a screenshot and they add it to it, and now support sees, oh, okay, I understand what's going on with your particular issue. That's all. We had talked about this. And again, with the system that I tested with 5 or 6 people around the world using that, which had nothing to do with the back office that we still have, allowed us to not just show where we wanted to send it, but I could have automatically right then and there added that attachment, that screenshot to my question and sent it. And I just don't see that anywhere with what we still have right now. That's all I'm saying.
It seems that for the email change, they said that once you send, I want to change my email, they send you an email with the form, and then you can send it back with attachment.
Yeah, that's in the back office. That's a separate thing in the back office that has nothing to do with sending a support ticket to wherever you're going to send
it. With attachment. Yeah, we'll submit that to the development team.
Thank you, guys.
I guess, we're so busy trying to, build the marketplace.
Well, I understand that, Yolene, but here's the thing.
Fast.
Here's the thing. We need to work on the process of cutting down. We had 4,000 tickets, and we got through these tickets, and now we're back up to 1,200 tickets. And I think that we can probably sit here and understand what a lot of the 1,200 tickets are. But at the end of the day, we need to be able to provide support with more information and not less information. And I can guarantee you that that half of the things that I've heard you talk about tonight, if we had the capability in that moment to send a screenshot of what we're trying to show you is going on, then somebody that's taking the tickets and putting them in the order that they need to go into the department that they need to go to, especially if that's even wrong, right? Because if you don't pick the correct department, then that has to be resolved, and on and on and on. The point being is, it's just like we also talked about the fact that we were going to be able to put updates in the back office. We're not doing that still. If we put updates in the back office on a daily basis that's approved by admin to be able to update, now we're reaching 191,000, by the way.
Yes, we need to
Okay.
add more people to help Andre. They
No,
are,
we did it.
they are doing that.
Let me tell you something. Is
Yeah.
we all this the attachment on the support area is part of the to-do list. We have a to-do list. It's already there, and the button up, you know, the announcement for all the community is something that we already put in the to-do list. But the problem is that Andre was so busy solve issues with tickets that actually didn't have the time to go with those improvement and put it together. Now, from today, we double the department. We should see many improvement this week. And I'm pretty sure for the next call that we have with you guys on Monday, many of these things will be implemented and you will see it and will be shown that into the website.
Okay, we double the support, and also Andre is double,
We double the
or
support.
not yet.
Yeah, Andre
But
is trying to hire.
Andre is putting together a tool so that support could solve some tickets by themselves. So
Yeah,
that
but this
will help too.
implementation, like the attachment and the announcement, is part of the to-do list that we have already in place.
Exactly. Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Okay,
Bob.
well, thanks. Well,
We have
what time? Oh,
Mr.
wow,
we
it's
have
10.
Mr. Chin. Yeah, we have Mr. Chin. We finished with him because we already
Right.
have more than an hour.
Yes.
Mr. Chin, how are you?
Okay, hi Eunice, Elaine, everybody. I
Hi.
appreciate it. We're doing good here, guys, and I think we all need to show a little bit of patience and remember, look where we're coming from. Okay, and we can see that admin and customer service are working real hard, and it all takes time. Everybody wants everything yesterday. Okay, and we have to realize it's like, give an example, conventional businesses do a bank wire. It could take 3 to 5 days, business days. This is just the way the business works. You know, it's not a magic act. Okay, we all need to be a little bit more patient and responsible. I'm not saying that, you know, you should just sit back and if you don't see something happening after a period of time, then yes, contact customer service. Now, one of the things like Bob's mentioned regarding attachment, very important. Another thing is, we had it before. We need to bring it back with Zendex, okay, whereby someone can go and log into the customer service portal and see where the position of what is transpiring with their ticket. It's still being worked on. It's been resolved, something. So they don't have to contact customer service. They simply log into the portal and it will tell them where the disposition of their ticket is. So, okay, that will save customer service a lot of time and keep
Yes.
people from contacting them and also not being frustrated. Okay, so again, you know, thanks to everybody. We're working good. Let's just be a little patient. Let's just work together. You know, think about where we're coming from and get excited about where we'll be 3, 4, 5, 6 months from now. Okay,
Yes.
but let's just work together and continue to move forward. You know, it's not like we don't see admin and customer service working here. You know, they're on these calls with us. They're explaining what's going on. They're working like crazy, guys. Okay, much harder than the rest of us. Okay, so let's give them a little slack. Yes, bring forth what we need to do to help them because that's how they know when things are wrong. But at the same time, when they say they're working on it, give them some time. You know, it's like Andre, he can't fix all these things at once. Okay, we have to do them and they got to be prioritized. Okay, we know we all want a marketplace. We want all these things. And I can tell you one more thing. Okay, and Franklin, this is true. Okay, 90% of the time, the problem is with the membership base. They, in the haste to get it done, they made a typo error. Okay, or like me, I had a computer the other day that one of my digits, one of the things, the tabs was sticking. I didn't know, so I was typing something wrong. You need to test your stuff before sending in a support ticket. Okay, let's be responsible. Let's be businesslike, and we'll get there. Okay. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And well, thank you very much for all your questions. We're taking care of that. We saved the chat to send it to the admin chat group. And for sure, this week, we have a Zoom call with all the community, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Please tell your members to be in that call. There will be many of the things that we discussed today. We'll disclose for them that on next Wednesday. And then we have on Saturday, we have the community call again, the corporate call, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Please check the time zone in your area in order to, to be on that call too. Thank you very much. We'll see you this week on Wednesday, and then we see all you guys next Monday to share more information about all the things that we talked today. We hope for next Monday we have some improvement on the website. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have
Thank
a
you,
good one.
Eunice. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Thank you. Thank you, Eunice.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Mr.
Eunice.
Tay.